Hi everyone, welcome back to our Python series. In the last video, you learned what variables are, how to store information, and you even made your very own name generator, which is pretty awesome. Today, we're moving into one of the coolest parts of programming, loops. Loops help your computer repeat something again and again without you typing the same line 100 times. Let's jump right in. Imagine you want to do a dance move 10 times. You wouldn't just shout, "Do the dance move 10 separate times," right? You'd say, "Repeat this move 10 times." So that's exactly what loops do in programming. Computers love repeating things, like making patterns, playing animations, counting scores, but they need a loop to do it. In Python, there are many kinds of loops, but today we'll focus on the two most important ones for beginners. The first one is for loop, which repeats something a specific number of times, and the second is while loop, which repeats something until a condition becomes false. Don't worry, you'll understand both with super simple examples. So now let's start with the for loop. This loop is perfect when you know exactly how many times you want to repeat something. As you can see on the screen here, we have a code written. So in this code, the for I represents that we are creating a temporary counter, okay? And it'll repeat in range 5. So that means it'll repeat 5 times. And whatever we type in this loop, over here as you can see, I wrote hello. That will repeat 5 times. So let's see how the code runs. See, we only wrote this instruction once, but the loop repeated it for us 5 times. Now, let's make it a bit more fun. Let's repeat emojis using a loop. So, what emoji should we repeat? Let's see. Let's do a star. And instead of repeating it 5 times, I wanted to repeat 10 times. So, let's write over here the range as 10. Okay, let's see what happens when we execute it. And there you have it, we have 10 stars over here. So we can also print them on the same line if we wanted to, For that, what I'm going to do over here is go to this and type end equals. Let's see what happens now. As you can see, it printed in the same line instead of printing individually in different lines. Try it with your favorite emojis, whether it's hearts, animals, plants, or anything you like. Now, let's look at the while loop. A while loop repeats things as long as a condition is true. So here's a simple example. As you can see on the screen, I've written a code over here. So this over here means that it starts from 1. And the counter basically will keep going until 5. Now, every number in the counter will increase by 1 over here as this sentence says, and in the program, it will be finally printed as count equals to 1, then count equals to 2, and so on until 5, and then it will stop. So let's see if this happens. As I said, that's exactly what happened. So over here, count is equal to 1, count is equal to 2, and that kept going on until it became count is equal to 5, when it finally stopped. This is great for things like timers or counting scores in games. Okay, so now it's time for a mini project. We are going to make a pattern generator that prints a growing staircase of emojis. So first for that, you'll need to choose your favorite emoji. I'm going to be using the heart emoji today. So over here, I'm going to type emoji equals the heart emoji, which is this. And then for the loop to happen, I'll type for I in range 1, 6. Now remember, in this we are making the pattern be like a staircase. So first there'll be 1 heart emoji, then the next line will have 2, then the next line will have 3. So I want the ending line to have 5 heart emojis. So for that, I typed over here 6. If I were to type 5 over here, at the end, there'll be 4 heart emojis instead of 5. So be careful. after that, I'll type a colon over here. And then finally, print emoji, which was this variable, times, for that I'll use a star, I. So this code will print the emoji 1 time, then 2 times, then 3 times, and then again all the way to 5. So let's see the output. Wow, as you can see, it made a staircase pattern just how I wanted. I love how satisfying this looks. You can try it with sparkles, stars, flowers, dinosaurs, anything you want, and make it as pretty as you want. Do you want an extra challenge? Try making the pattern upside down. How would we do that? Well, for that, I'm going to type over here, I'm going to replace this and type 5, 0, -1. So remember how I said to type 6 when I want 5 emojis at the end? So similarly, I want 1 emoji at the end this time, right? For that, I'll type -1. And I want 5 emojis at the starting, so I'll just type 5 for that. And now, let's see what happens. Wow, as you can see, it did reverse the loop. So now over here, it started from 5 and it went down to 1. Before we end today's video, here are 2 fun mini challenges for you. The first one is print your name 20 times using a loop. The second challenge is create a pattern that looks a bit like this. In the next video, we're going to learn something extremely useful: functions. Functions let you create your own mini instructions that you can reuse anywhere in your program. They're super helpful when your code gets longer, and they make you feel like a real programmer. So, practice your loops, try making some emoji art, and I'll see you in the next video. Great job!